Okay, we have a guy on the phone here in San Luis Obispo, California. He claims to be one of the paid activists that is making trouble at places like Trump and Republican town halls and public ceremonies. And he's called to talk to us about this. His name is Bob. Bob, Mr. Snerdley swears that you're on the level here, that you're not trying to play a mean trick on the host. So welcome to the program. I'll tell you up front, it's great to have you here. What can you tell us about what you do, and why do you want to reveal this?
Well, I'm not really anti-Trump. I'm working for workers. I'm a troublemaker, though. I was a troublemaker for many years, say from 67 to 89. But since then, I haven't been in demand. And now that Trump is president, I'm suddenly in demand again.
What do you mean troublemaker? Define troublemaker. For you, public protester / rioter?
Well, no, I wouldn't say troublemaker. I organize, for instance, demonstrations.
Yeah.
Maybe sick-outs.
Right, you mean like showing up at a George Allen event and making sure he calls you macaca? Something like that.
No, I don't really deal with political stuff. I deal with mainly public employee unions or private unions.
Okay. The SEIU is one of the primary organizers and paymasters of all of these town hall protesters. So when you say unions, I think you're on the level.
Yeah, I've worked for SEIU in the past, but I worked on the Stanford Hospital unionization project.
Okay.
In Stanford, California. In Palo Alto, California.
Right, Stanford University.
Right. And my last good job was for United Teachers of Los Angeles in 1989. Since then, I've been basically, I've had to work, try to make trouble at places where I actually worked versus,
now,
somebody paying me.
Bob, there was all kinds of troublemaking going on during the 8 years of George W. Bush. You couldn't find a troublemaker job?
No, there was nothing for me. Nothing. I couldn't, I shouldn't, there was a few, but it was I helped with some things, but basically.
Okay, let me see if I understand. You're doing this just to do it. You don't really, you're not invested emotionally in one side or the other. You're just hired to show up and make trouble, and you say, okay, fine, I'll do it.
No, I'm a worker. I work for workers, so to speak. I don't just do it to do it. It's my
if somebody hired you to if somebody hired you to go protest a Democrat town hall, would you go and do it?
No, I don't think so. Well, I work for a living. But basically, no, I'm not. That isn't my job. I don't.
But you will show up at a Republican town hall and make trouble there.
No, I'm not a town hall guy. I work outside. I work for workers and workers' organizations. I don't work for the Democratic Party. I don't work for, maybe sometimes, for instance, I don't know if you know it, but that Adam Schiff used to work for UTLA. He was working for them in, I believe, 1989. I'm not sure exactly. I don't remember him being very active in the strike, but I know he was there soon after the strike or anyway, before he was elected as a congressman. He worked for the United Teachers of Los Angeles.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm well aware of his biography.
Yeah. Well, so anyway, that's the kind of work I do. Is like I said, I go door to door. I make picket signs or buy tickets, buy buttons, things like that.
Yeah, but who are the targets? Do you have one specific group like Republicans or conservatives, or is it wherever they send you?
No, it's not. I don't target political parties. We target, for instance, I once worked for the Los Angeles Police Department. This is after them and the sheriffs arrested me countless times. Then they hired me to organize and assist in
okay.
Their organization to make them.
Okay. Well, look, Bob, thanks for the call. I appreciate it. We're sadly out of time.